All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now, New York starting 5. Anunoby plays the 4, and Kat is the center. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Hart in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Irving for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Stolen by Gafford. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. The 3 from Thompson. And Anunoby pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster. Tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And he drops the first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
He's off on the second. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Irving. From downtown, drains the triple.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Irving's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Davis. Irving finds Davis. Here's Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Flagg.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Thompson against Bridges. Hart with a screen on Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Davis, the pass to Irving. Here's Flagg to the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Irving. Pass to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Anunoby, a screen on Thompson. Outside Hart. The 3 ball. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 now.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside Irving for three. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by one. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Here's Hart. Here's the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Gafford. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Dalla shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Defensive foul. Carl Anthony Towns. First personal. First team foul. At the line for one, Daniel Gafford.
Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Kicks it out Towns. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Brunson defending. Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And on your feet for the defense.
Pass to Irving. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's Irving. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
That free throw good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
And the Knicks making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Yabusele outside. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson scanning the floor. Irving with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Irving against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Flag's got 5.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Towns with the ball. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Gafford with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Flagg. He's got 5. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Davis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Towns, left side. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in. Towns has got his second basket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Irving for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Here's Yabusele. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. The shake. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Yabusele. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Here's Flagg. He's got 5. Davis from long range. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flagg. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Here's Brunson. Yabusele finds Brunson. Fires from way outside. And he can't get that one. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Baseline try. And again, it's Dallas.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Here's Bridges. No points so far. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Yabusele outside. Clarkson outside. The 3. Russell with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Clarkson. After the basket by Dallas. Outside McBride. Robinson, a screen on Russell. A nice shot by McBride.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges against Washington. Lively passes to Russell. The 11-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Bridges. Pass to McBride. Screen by Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 8. On the wing, Christie. Outside Russell. And here's Davis. He's covered by Clarkson. The three from Washington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. McBride passes to Clarkson. Up top, Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. The shot, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Now here's Christie. He's covered by Clarkson. Nice shot by Christie.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Clarkson outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. That one misses for Clarkson. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Clarkson. Yabusele, a screen on Lively. And it's Clarkson missing. Dallas leading by 11. Inside. It's stolen by Hart. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. There's the triple. Counted from distance. McBride's got 6 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Russell. Right wing. The three from Washington. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Clarkson. Outside Hart. Launches a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Davis. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. Yabusele, a screen on Russell. Bridges. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. Christie with a screen on Clarkson. Back to Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. And a switch here also for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Yabusele. Hard against Davis. It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Knicks on D. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4. And given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Clarkson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9, and that one's good. Irving.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Bridges with it. Check by Davis. Bridges down low. Lively's there.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Washington. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Dallas. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flag. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And the first one at the line is good. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flag and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get out, fans on the court. Your hot ball.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. And Davis with the block. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Now here's Brunson. Towns, right side. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Irving. Outside for Davis. Over Brunson, and it's Dalla scoring again.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And some changes here for New York. Yabusele comes in for Mikal Bridges, and Miles McBride subbed in for Clarkson. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. There's Davis with the 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns looking for an opening to end the drought, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Thompson passes to Gafford. Outside Davis. Irving against Brunson. 5 on the clock. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Gafford against Towns. Pass to Brunson. And he drives in. Over Irving. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 10 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Clarkson's checked in for New York. Dallas leading by 19. Washington passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. The Knicks pull it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Brunson from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Yabusele a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Thompson finds Washington. Washington a screen on Towns. Irving looking it over. Over Towns, and that one's good. Irving's got 23 points.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Towns up top. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Brunson. High-quality look as he sinks it. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Irving against Brunson. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Carl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Yabusele, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson.
One shot.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Towns against Gafford. Pass to Irving. Over Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And that's 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now here's Bridges. Screen by Hart. Bridges misses. Dallas leading by 22. Down low. Here's Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
P.J. Washington.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Towns, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
And here is Irving. 28 points for him. From 18 feet away, that's short off the rim. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Dallas on top, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Knicks trail by 21. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot.
First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. Towns with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Hart with a screen on Thompson. Bridges passes to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Out to Thompson from the arc. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Back to you, Brian.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Irving, and he's got 28 now. There's the 3. They grabbed their own miss. No good there. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Brunson missing. Dallas leading by 22. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 3, Gafford. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's Towns on the assist from Anunoby. Towns has got 12 points.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Irving. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Brunson passes to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So it's the Mavericks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Flag. Now Gafford. On the wing, Davis. Anunoby covering. With the floater. The Knicks with the rebound. Now Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Fires from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He has 6.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Counted.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside Davis. Stolen by Anunoby. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Hart. Back to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Right side Brunson. Thompson pulls it in. Dallas leading by 23. Davis with a screen on Hart. Now Davis. He's guarded by Bridges.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
New York making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Davis. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. The kick out to Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Thompson against Bridges. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Yabusele the screen. And Mikal Bridges gets a 3. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Davis with a screen on Brunson. Outside Davis. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Towns. Irving for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Picked it out of midair. Here's Flag. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Kicks it out Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Davis with a rebound. Dallas shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From the top of the key, and that one's good. Irving's got 35 in the game.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Towns against Gafford. Towns down low. 12 points for him. Here's Bridges. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's Flagg outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on Irving. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 15 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Bridges. There's a screen by Marshall. To the inside. Over Brunson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, BA, and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. The Knicks shooting a disappointing 38%. Yabusele a screen on Christie. Clarkson against Washington. Yabusele outside. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Bridges has got 11 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And here's Washington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. That one misses. Well, the Knicks shooting about 41%. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. Stolen by Russell. Here's Christie. Misses the layup. And New York has possession. Clarkson with the ball. Out to Bridges. Yabusele the screen. Clock at 6. Bridges misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lively. Robinson with the block. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. Robinson a screen on Christie. Clarkson for 3. That shot no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2, Christie.
That's good from Christie. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Both shots good from the stripe. New York shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. McBride passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Hart inside, covered by Lively. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Russell. And that's not gonna go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Towns outside. Pass to Clarkson. Down low. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's Christie. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Clarkson finds Towns. Yabusele against Lively. Kicks it out to Clarkson. No good from outside. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Russell. Back to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Clarkson. Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis is... Pass to Russell. Here's Lively. Here's Davis. He's covered by Clarkson. And Davis gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They need this. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
One shot.
Here's Russell. Pass to Washington. Marshall outside. 6 to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McBride with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Washington. Going inside.
New York foul. Gershon Yabusele. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, P.J. Washington. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Hardy, he's checked in for Russell. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Yabusele. And he's good on the second. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Robinson a screen on Christie. Inside. Tipped. Christie with a steal. Pass to Hardy. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Max Christie picks one up.
Josh Hart. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. And both free throws good for Hart. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Hart against Washington. Christie up top. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Clarkson. Fades. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Lively passes to Williams. Washington outside. Misses the 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Washington. Clarkson passes to McBride. 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Williams. New York again can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Washington outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Exum's checked in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Williams. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You're such a gifted athlete. I like how Bridges uses his vertical to track down offensive rebounds.
Washington passes to Lively. And here's Russell. Brunson defending. Back to Lively. Robinson with a steal. Anunoby on the wing. Guarded by Marshall. And that one's good for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Russell, the pass to Lively. Now here's Washington. Pass to Russell. Lively with a screen on Brunson. To the inside to snap the cold streak. Lively with the bucket.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and here's Hart. New York working the ball around now. Lively against Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Washington passes to Marshall. Washington a screen. Exum outside. Connects from downtown. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Marshall passes to Russell. Over Bridges. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Anunoby. The 3. And the Knicks miss again. Russell against Brunson. Russell to pass to Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bridges against Washington. Bridges down low, and no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Lively with a screen on Brunson. Russell, that's good.
A volume 3-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Brunson with it. Russell covering. Count the basket. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Washington left side. Russell deciding where to go with it. Martin outside. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 11. Pass to Anunoby. Russell against Brunson. Shoots from the block. The shot misses. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hart. To the middle. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Excellent D there from Marshall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
2 minutes.
Lively with a screen on Brunson. Poke loose. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 from Russell. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Christie's checked in for Martin, and it's Hardy in for Russell.
One shot.
Here's Hardy. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Christie against Bridges. Christie passes to Lively. Here's Hardy. And he's going for the oop here.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Brunson passes to Bridges. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Left side, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Christie with a rebound. Here's Hardy. Brunson defending. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Anthony Davis.